Hello everybody, welcome back to Diviern. I'm playing Rollercoaster Tycoon again today. We are doing the Millennium Mines scenario, which is a pretty big park. It's really fun. I like this scenario. Another easy one here, 800 guests by the end of October Year 3, park rating of at least 600. Now, Millennium Mines has just this mine tour train. That's the only thing that it's got so far. So there's lots of potential to expand it and do whatever you want with it. Let's just remove a few things from the research options. We do not have a drink stall, so we'll leave shops and stalls researching. Like I said, nice big park, nice and easy. We just need to get more guests in and generate a bit more income. Plenty of space. I'll show you again. It's nice, a big park. Lots of flat areas that are good for roller coasters. The mine tour train is free, so it's not actually making any money. So I'm going to put that up to $2. I'll begin by putting in a bathroom. Put in some basic shops and stalls at the entrance. Now, I only have two at the moment. We only have the fries stall and the bathroom. So I'll put those in at least so people can get something to eat and have a bathroom to use. And I'm going to try and pop in a roller coaster real quick. So we don't have a steel mini. I think this is the first scenario where at the start you don't have the steel mini. We do have some good options though. We have the mine train roller coaster, the wooden crazy rodent roller coaster, and the wooden roller coaster. Out of all of these, the wooden crazy rodent roller coaster is the best value. Did have that really good wooden one though, didn't I? Loops. Let's put loops in. That went really well last time. Oh, and I can fit it here, can I? No, not quite. This path isn't ideal. I'm just going to reroute this path really quick. I really enjoy the Millennium Mines scenario just because of the scale of the park. I find really satisfying. I love to work with big parks. I really enjoyed Pokey Park, Dinky Park. The size of that is really fun. It's a really great challenge to try to fit everything that you want to fit into a tiny park, but big parks are just so much easier. You do just have that trade-off of guests getting lost, so you've got to be a little more careful with your paths. So let's put loops in. Hopefully it's as lucrative here as it was there in the last scenario. All right, we need 11,000. So I'm just going to borrow a little bit. We already have a $10,000 loan, so why not add a couple of $1,000 more? Now it's been quite a long time since I last played through this particular scenario, which means I'm a little rusty on what the weather is like, what the usual problems are. So you'll forgive me. I'm going to discover it all along with you. All right, what should we put loops at? Let's try it at $4. It did run at that price very well when I used it before, so hopefully it'll do it again here. Just get a couple of handymen and a couple of mechanics to get things started. It is raining, so nobody's going to want to go on anything right now. This could potentially be a spot for a little wooden roller coaster, maybe tiny. I know that tiny is not generally very successful. Not quite. That's okay. We do have a scrambled eggs. I might pop that in. This spot's not going to be very good for much else, except maybe like this would be a good spot for some shops. So that'll be good to leave sort of little spaces like that here and there. Looks like no one's going on the mine train. Oh yeah, they don't want to pay that much. I think that generally I end up demolishing this. The amount of money it makes doesn't really justify the space it takes up. Oh, we got our drink stall. I'm going to leave shops and stalls though being researched just because we don't have many and I'd like to see an information kiosk and a few other food options. We also don't have any seating. I'll just pop some seating in. Oh, I have minus money, so I can't. Whoops. All right, I'm just going to leave this run for 5. Get some money. So money seems to be coming in quite slowly. I think what I might do is take out some more loans and get some more roller coasters in. We've got a steel one now. So let's see how much we can borrow. Okay, we'll borrow to our limit, which is 20,000. Let's put in a steel one. In a shuttle loop. Is that a waste of space here though? It won't fit. Where could I put a shuttle loop? Could put one just here, right next to the other roller coaster. It's just a matter of getting it down to meet the other path. Let's open that up at $2, I think. One shuttle loop. I'm going to make sure to name everything because I'm going to have a lot of roller coasters. All right, we need to be thinking about value for money here. These are expensive coasters. Loops is good value. Crazy Vol's a small one that should give us decent revenue. I'm going to sort of work in a loop, I think, for the moment. That's a big space that would serve a much bigger coaster. Where's a good spot that I could put Crazy Vol? That'll do. Going to try to be focusing a little more on keeping people off the paths. So I wanted to make sure that I keep queue lines nice and long because in a big park like this, crowds are going to be your biggest issue when it comes to guest complaints. We've only got 256 guests right now, but that will pick up pretty quickly. I think I'll price that at $250. Still got a little bit of money left. Let's see what other little rides I could put in. Not going to bother with a merry-go-round. Log flumes. Log flumes are good, but A little expensive. I really wish I had a steel mini. We've got information kiosk now, so I'll put one of those in. Down here. We need some more seating, don't we? Not worrying too much about guest complaints at this point because I'm just trying to make money. This space here. Might untick gentle rides. 3,000. All right, what are we going to work towards next? The mine train ones are just too expensive. Exterminator I've not had much luck with. The Exterminator is pretty expensive too. It's not even going to let me build it there. Got Fizzly. 9,000. That's a lot of money. And a lot of these ones are just prohibitively large. Just massive. This one is the 0144. What is it? This one that's not very popular? There's another one that it's the one that's a pink one. And it just, people don't like it. It's a cheaper one. If I could fit this in somewhere. Okay, that's 5,919. That's a good amount. I think I'll go with that one. So let's just wait until we have that much money. Whoops, I looked away for a bit too long and now we have heaps of money. Never mind. I've definitely used this one before, but I don't remember how well it goes. Well, that's okay. We'll soon find out, won't we? Again, a nice long queue to keep people off the path. Is that a long queue? Feels like a long queue. I think that'll do. This one doesn't look very exciting. I'll call it Steel Coaster because it's probably going to be the only steel coaster that I build. Maybe. Good money so far. It's really picking up. Let's have a look at what other things we've got. We've got a steel mini now, swinging ship, information kiosk. Okay, let's pop in a swinging ship over here since we've got the space for it. Ooh, I want a queue though. I really want queues for everything. Maybe I'll put it at the entrance. Yeah, I'll put it here. Oh, it doesn't really get a lot of people off the paths. It's kind of pointless, isn't it? That's okay. Oh my goodness, I can't click these tiny little arrows. Let's open that up. Oh, we got a bit of yucky paths. It's the good thing here with the ground being dirt. We don't have to worry about the mowing. Handyman. We do need more seating. Get some more seats in, especially after roller coasters. Okay, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the steel mini. Raging Rocket won't fit here, will it? 4.5, 4.7, 4.6. I've got a couple of little coasters here that I made. Looks like I might not be able to put it that way. I hope that this side is the side that I can put an entry and exit on, but I don't have enough money for it anyway. Like all our queues are nice and full, except for scrambled eggs. Too expensive? Okay. I still wonder why Purple Peril did so well in Dinky Park. Pokey Park. Not a lot of people going on the mine tour train. I want to go on something more thrilling. Got a few roller coasters to choose from. Well, let's have a look at guest complaints. Oh, people are mad about the price of loops. Okay. Oh, we'll drop that down by 50 cents. It held a bit longer in the last scenario I used it in. Not paying that much to go on scrambled eggs. I've already fixed that. This path is disgusting. This park is really clean and tidy. Yep, usual stuff. Complaining about crowds. We need to spread it out a bit more. So maybe the next coaster I'll build might be here. We really want excitement over 5 if we can. That's a bit big. No. Wow, that is super duper compact. I'm curious about what this coaster is. There's a spot that I could put that. I could put it over here. Oh, it would fit there too. I'll put this over here. Oh, now it's not saying it'll go there. Not enough cash. I'll just wait for enough money for this and see what it is. Actually, it looks like people don't even want to pay $3.50 for loops. What happened? I'll drop it to $3. Now I've got to find that roller coaster again. Where was it? There it is. Oh my God, it's so small. Wait a minute, I've seen this before. Is this the one with the little logs? Because I did one that was log coaster, remember? Was that this one? I don't recall. And I'm not looking back through all of my video footage to find out. I know I definitely used a log coaster at some point. All right, we'll open that up. Get rid of this banner. Yeah, I've seen this before. I've used this before, but I cannot remember how well it went. So, well, it was pretty cheap. So if it doesn't do ludicrously well, it's not a great loss. We'll see. People are happy with this one, are they? Steel Coaster was great. Entrance fee is cheap. Yeah, it's only about $10. I might put it up a little. Put it up to 20 and leave it there. Best value park in the country. Thank you kindly. Just add some more food and drink stuff up here. Really don't need that much, but better to have too many than not enough. Now we're super broke. People are happy with loops again, so that's good. They're not happy with the scrambled eggs. Okay. We are making good money. It's just that I'm spending it very quickly. People are really not happy with scrambled eggs. Is it losing money at this point? $50 per hour. It's really annoying. I'll make it even cheaper. Let's make it 50 cents. Looks like they're not going on the swingy ship either, but I did make that $1.50, I think. More thrilling. Okay. People are still going on the mine train. There are some saying they want more thrilling, but still making decent money. What's next? Water slide? No, absolutely not. I am not building a water slide. I'd like to put in maybe another mini steel. Something exciting. Gosh, that's a big one. Oh, that's very, very big. I don't know if I really want to go with big coasters today. That one is the one that is synchronized, not synchronized. Oh, that looks so boring. Looks like it just goes up, does a loop, and then comes back. Oh God. This looks cool, but there's absolutely no way I can fit that anywhere in the park. Got these two that I made. They won't be the most exciting, but they'll be good value. I think this one might be the best bet. I hopefully I can put it around this way. I want to try and stretch these paths out, spread people around the park a bit more because the crowds are becoming a problem. I'll just wait for my money to hit 3919 apparently. We've just got the go-karts, but I really want to put in this roller coaster first. So I'll put this in and then we'll start doing go-karts. Should be able to fit a few really good go-kart tracks in here. We're not even at the end of year 1 yet. This is nuts. So we need 800 guests, 600 park rating. We've already got the park rating and we're only a couple hundred guests off. These scenarios in Rollercoaster Tycoon don't really, sometimes they don't seem to be getting more difficult. And that's part of the reason why I really like the game. It's a really good low stress tycoon game and doesn't sort of step up in such a way that it feels really unpleasant, but it manages to do it in a way that doesn't feel repetitive. In my opinion. I'm going to call this Blue Coaster. It was just Rollercoaster 1 or Rollercoaster 2, I think. It wasn't a named one. So again, even though I don't have much money right now, it looks like I don't have a lot. We are making money very, very quickly. So I'm able to build a lot of rides. It's just that as soon as that money comes in, I'm spending it. So it looks like I don't have any. Really crowded over here. Looking good though. Nice full queues. Loops is full. This one's not filling up as quickly, but I think that's just because there's not as many people there. So as you can see, we've barely used any of the park. I like all the roller coasters around the edge like that, actually. That's a pretty neat aesthetic. All the roller coasters around the outside and this big gap in the middle. I think I'll keep that going. I'll try and put something in here. Maybe I want to put in go-karts, but I also want to keep putting in roller coasters because I feel like I always just instantly put in go-karts as soon as I get them. It'd be good to try and, you know, just get a whole heap of coasters going. There is another roller coaster being researched. I think I've got every type, don't I? Except for a mine train one. Is there a long skinny mine train? They're so expensive. There's this long skinny one, but that's way too long and skinny. That's not exactly what I meant. This one's pretty neat. Don't know where I could... Oh gosh, it's so expensive. Yeah, without a loan available, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe I won't be able to continue with the aesthetic of like just roller coasters around the outside of the park. I do want to spread the crowd out. So I think maybe what I'll do is a go-karts here. But which one? No, you're not getting me with that one again. Most of these are just insane. That one's pretty cool. That would take a long time though. That's awesome. I would love that go-kart track, but not right now. Doesn't quite fit the bill of what I'm looking for. These are all just insanity carts. Well, that one's pretty cool. One would be good if only the entrance was on the other side. That's cool. They're all just slightly too big. Intensity 1. Whoa, that's an expensive go-karts. Well, we do have slow carts, but I think I'd rather the mega track. It's just a bit of a pain that I can't, although I'm going to try something with paths here. Just to go under the roller coaster because I really wanted a path along here, but we'll make it work. Wait for a bit more money to come in. No, put that there. Now, if you can just wait one moment, I'm going to sort out pathing difficulties here if I can. All right, Mega Track's really popular. It's a really good go-kart, so I'm going to put that at $4. Actually, maybe $4.50. No, that feels greedy. Make it $4 and open that up. This will be the path that will continue on around the outside of the park. All right, let's check on the thoughts. Okay, people are mad about Shuttle Loop. Where is it again? All right, Shuttle Loop. I think it was like $2, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll put it down to $1.50. Mine to a train too expensive. It's only $1.50. I'll drop that to $1, and if it goes any lower, I will demolish it. This path is disgusting. Okay, where are the disgusting? Oh God, everywhere. All right, let's hide people for a second so I can see what they're talking about. Oh my God. Yeah, fair enough too. Let's get a whole heap of handymen to sort out this disgusting mess. We've got to remove this banner so that people can get through. More handymen. Oh my goodness, more handymen. That should sort that out. There we go. Put the people back. Everybody's happy. I wish you could add notes to track designs when you put that track in a park. I'd like to be able to go into the custom tracks and add a note that this one's a good one. Give it a rating out of 5 or something. I know I could just keep notes myself, but I don't remember what one it is after I've already built it. All right, so we've got Mega Track. What did we get at next? Inverted roller coaster. Let's see. Dangle feet. That's very long. Is this anything more compact? Wow, $20,000. What is this? Is this little teeny weeny one? Color me intrigued. Put it over here with the other teeny weeny one. Let's see what this is. I want to know. What is this? A very specific spot where it's going to let me put it. It's $2,300. It won't let me put it below that roller coaster. It will let me put it here. All right. I'll just wait a moment and we'll put this in and see what this is. It's very small, but the others are all like 20 grand. I'm not paying that. Just having fun with this park at this point. Got a steel corkscrew roller coaster. Okay, so this is like a little tiny something. Pretty nifty. I really like it when people come up with these tiny track designs for, you know, those parks that just don't have much space. I want to try and bring this path down to a bit more of a sensible level. Excuse me while I just make a massive mess with paths. In trying to tidy up the paths, I'm making a bit of a mess. This is a path to nowhere at the moment, but that's fine. I'll block off this exit one though, because that really doesn't go anywhere. So this is the tiny inverted. Start at 250 and we'll call it mini inverted because I know what that means. What else did we get? Oh yeah, the steel corkscrew. Let's have a look. That's quite expensive, I think, but there is a really good shuttle loop design. I think this might be it. Takes up so much room though. Oh my God, look at this tiny little one. Oh God, no. Oh, there's a few really small roller coasters. Could this be like tiny roller coaster alley over here where we just put all the small ones? It's tempting to try them all because they're so cheap. I don't want to put that there. It takes up so much room. Is there somewhere else that I could put it that... Can I put it like here? It actually wants to let me put it there. So I'm going to wait until I've got 4407 and try and put it there. Okay. Kind of breaking the tradition of putting everything around the outside, but that's okay. Let me just address this because this one's got nobody in the queue. I'm guessing nobody wants it. There we go. So let's see. This one, 250. I'll just put in a queue and an exit. Doesn't need to be a very long queue because it's not a very long ride. Pull that, the big corkscrew. It's open. Need more mechanics. So many roller coasters and there's so much vomit. I keep forgetting to put in seating. Let's see the complaints. Yeah, they're all just going to complain about the rain now, aren't they? All right, what's another big one that we could put in? Oh, that's 11,000. That's way too much. Kind of don't really want to waste my time putting in heaps of the little mini ones. One's 11,000. Don't think I really want to commit to anything that expensive. Might put wood chip in over the other side. There was a spot I was going to put it. Where was it? Oh yeah, over here. It's a long skinny one. It would be good for over this side. 9,000. I'll leave that to get to 9,000. Money has really slowed down. I think that we might have some trouble with some coasters not making money. So let's have a look. I know it's raining, but still. Everyone's just going to complain about rain. Not really any good to try and assess it at the moment. We have met our goals and it's only June of year 2, so not too worried. I'll just let the rain stop and then I can wait a few moments and then I can adequately assess a bit better. So let's have a look around and see. Looks like blue coaster's not under demand much. Not paying that much. Right, so we found our first culprit. I think we found our second. Yep. Steel coaster. Crazy Vol's still going well. Loops. People are happy with loops still. Log coaster looks alright. The mini inverter. Mini inverted looks too intense. That looks like an issue with intensity, not price. Big corkscrew is going fine. Go-karts is going fine. So it's still alright. It's just those couple of coasters had dried up. Just gotta wait a little bit longer for some more money. Actually, you know what? It looks like people still aren't going on this one. The steel coaster. I'm not paying that much. I just dropped it. I don't know why that's happening. People are happy to go on at $1.50, so solves that problem. Nearly there for wood chip. Now I don't have any money to build the paths because the wages came out. Haven't had any guests getting lost yet, so that's good. We'll put some food and drink over here because there isn't any, is there? All right, there's all the necessary amenities over this side. Let's check out the guest thoughts. Not happy with the price of loops. Okay, I guess it's not as lucrative as it was in the last time I used it. Still got pretty good from it though, I suppose. Standing in line to go-karts 1 for ages. Yeah, it's a long ride. What do you want from me? Need to go to the bathroom. I'm not paying that much to go on go-karts 1. That's probably a good thing because queue is chockers. All right, people don't like the queue length, but what can I do? It's a popular ride. All right, what else have we got? Stand-up steel roller coaster. What one of those could I make? Probably time to do one over this side. Since there's only little ones. That's a bit big. Oh god, another little tiny one. Phantom Rail's good but expensive. I could do another little tiny coaster. Or 744. Okay, so that's small, but it's not that cheap. That's still a fair bit of money. I'll put that over there when I've got the money for it, so let's just wait for that to happen. Wow, I keep leaving it for little bits of time thinking it's going to take that long to get money, and then it doesn't. It doesn't take that long. We're making money at a fantastic rate. That's gone up really tall though. Okay. Okay, there's a roller coaster in the way there. I can't have it there. Oh, there we go. I was like, where am I supposed to put it then? Okay. All right, this is like a real tangle, this one. I'm actually quite surprised how much they've managed to fit in such a small space. I really love the designs. It's really cool. I don't know what to call it though. Tangled. So that's what it looks like. Do we have some more thrill rides and things? Suspended roller coaster. Stand-up steel roller coaster. Did I cancel out thrill rides or something? Oh no, it's still going. I don't think I want any more roller coasters. Guests are complaining about paths again. All right. Oh yeah, they are really bad. Okay. I suspect we might not have enough seating too. Oh, Loops is running around empty. Oh, why is Loops dropped off all of a sudden? It's weird. I got so long out of it in the last scenario I used it in. But all scenarios are different. People are still happy with the steel coaster. Blue coaster still looks good. Can't afford it. Mega Track's still going. Oh, it's called Go-Karts 1. Forgot to name it. Wood chip. How's wood chip going? Pretty good. Crazy Vol's doing well. People are still going on the mine train. Yeah, people are still going on everything by the looks of it. August of year 2. My goodness, I really want to fill this park up. That would be so fun. Let's put in another go-karts, I reckon. Could put in a slow carts, but I feel like I like slow carts for when I don't have much space. I do love my roller coasters. At the park with the best roller coasters. That was good timing. The problem is when you have a lot of roller coasters, the more you have, the more chance there is of a crash. Put Flight of the Phoenix. I can put that along here maybe. 9,000. I only need a couple of thousand more, so we'll wait for that. There we go. Flight of the Phoenix. Make that $3. Don't think it'll get it. Worth a shot. Open it up. I really think it's only a matter of time until we get a roller coaster crash because I've just got so many. How many roller coasters do we have now? I'm going to go through and count them. 10 roller coasters. Is that all? I thought we would have had more. Still, that's quite a lot, I suppose, isn't it? This would be a good spot for slow carts. Oh, it's like it's made for it. Ooh, I might just have to move it over a little though. Move it over 1. Perfect. And I'll make that $3. See if we can get enough to pay off the loans. Gosh, we've got so many rides. 27 rides are attractions. I'm not sure if the shops and stalls count as attractions. Look at this park. This is crazy. Just got one little spot to fill in here. Got the suspended roller coaster. We've already got one there. Let's have a look at our guests and see what they think. Megatrack's too expensive? Really? It's like the queue's full though. Nearly. Oh, the queue's nearly full. I'm going to leave it. And let's see if there's any that are drying up. Wood chip? Can't afford, can't afford. I'm hungry. Okay. Blue coaster's looking good. Steel coaster looking good. Crazy Vol. Crazy Vol has just been making stacks. How's Loops going? Loops looks good. Log coaster looks good. Starting to maybe hesitate. No, that's fine. Shuttle loop. Still got people going on it. Looks like they might be getting a bit sick of it though. Yeah, not paying that much. All right, we'll drop that to $1 and that's as low as I'll go. Flow carts looks good. Flight of the Phoenix taking some time. Mine to a train is good. Wow, everything looks great. I think I'll close the gap here with another steel mini. Maybe Raging Rocket? I feel like being lazy today and not making my own. I think it goes this way best. Oh, and of course, if I do it that way, I can't put in an entry and exit. It's not actually fitting very well. Maybe we'll go with the good old-fashioned Crazy Caterpillar. I can't remember which one it was that I put over here. If that was my Roller Coaster 1 or Roller Coaster 2. I think it was the more exciting one. Roller Coaster 1. They're very similar. I cannot tell. Maybe something else then. What about... No, these are all too big, aren't they? And the only wooden roller coaster that isn't too big is that one that people always get sick of. I think this was Exterminator over here, wasn't it? Or is that Fizzly? No, that's definitely not Fizzly. Or Exterminator. All right, well, maybe I can put one of these over here. How about... Oh, that's way too big. No. Oh, neither of them will fit. Okay. And there is a steel one, a pink one that goes really badly as well. So would Dangle Feet go there? Doesn't show where the entry and exit would go. Oh God, no, that's just going to be a nightmare. Let's just try and make a steel mini work in there somehow. Or is there another crazy rodent one that would suit? This one looks exciting. Hey, there's a spot there. Let's do it. Whoa, that's big for a wooden crazy rodent. I was hoping to connect the paths through these two, but I think maybe not yet. God, it was the right height. What are the odds of that? I shouldn't be making the queue this long. Let's make this 350 because I feel like this looks pretty crazy. Open that up. Tell you what, we haven't had any guests saying they're lost yet. This one's not doing well. What happened? Can't afford it. Oh, there's just not many guests over there, I suppose. God, there's so many people being sick on the paths. I guess that's what you get when you've got 11 plus roller coasters or 10 plus roller coasters, whatever it is that we've got. 10, 11. I'm going to call this Mad Mouse because it is mad and they are mice. I feel like we're going to need some seating outside of that one. Let's check out the complaints. Crazy Vol's too expensive. Okay, finally. Thought you guys were never going to get mad at it. Anything else? Just people being sick and hungry. Where are people hungry? I suppose we don't have food and drink stalls over the other side yet. Is that where it's happening? Yep. Okay, it's over here because we don't have food and drink over here. Kind of awkward with the paths the way they are. Put them here. Put in some seating and some trash cans. And now I'll put in some food and drinks on this side. And bathroom. And let's put in souvenir stall. There we go. People have finally stopped going on Megatrack. That down to $3. Any other complaints? I've been standing in line for slow carts for ages. I just can't see how. God, that's a ridiculous queue line. Tangled? Can't afford, can't afford. Wow, there's a lot of people running out of money. Let's attract some new guests. Free entry to the park for 6 weeks and advertising campaign for the park for 6 weeks. Let's try and bring in some fresh meat. People aren't happy with the price of wood chip. I'm going to take off shops and stalls. I want some more thrill rides. I want a woe belly and stuff. What we've got is these three. Oh, we're just getting constant breakdowns. I think there's not much else I really want to do at this point. Kind of reluctant to build stuff in the center of the park. I mean, I could build one big massive roller coaster there, but I don't have the money anyway, so there's not really much point. Scrambled eggs is broken down. I don't know how. No one ever goes on it. So we're at the start of year 3 now. I'm going to leave it, and I think we'll probably be right for the rest of the scenario unless we have any crashes or anything. Man, I'm going to be so mad if something crashes right now. Let's see if we can get this loan paid out. $10,000. It's so tempting to just build more roller coasters right now, but I don't really need to. Pay out the loan. I can pay out half of it. Now we're back to where we started. People aren't happy with the price of wood chip. People are unhappy with the price of Megatrack. I just dropped it. What? As we're getting towards the end of the scenario, people are getting pickier. Maybe it's this new wave of people that we brought in with the marketing campaign. I heard your park was great value. Why'd you lie to me? I love it when people say that just looking at a roller coaster makes them feel sick, because I just relate to that on every level with every roller coaster in existence. God, so many people can't afford stuff. We've got everybody going broke over here. Got a woe belly. All right, that's it. I'm putting in a woe belly. There's actually not that many really good spaces for it. Marketing campaign's finished. There we go. Open that up. Whoa, belly. All right, and then that's really it. I'm just going to leave it now. This late in the game, I would probably consider reverting to a save if we had a crash. We're hovering around the 1,500 guest mark. I'm happy with that. Double the guests we need. Got enough to pay off my loan now. Debt-free in 2023. Just going to go around and make sure everyone's still happy with the prices. I don't know why. I don't really need to. So like I said about Millennium Mines, very easy scenario being such a big park. You can pretty much just put in anything that you want, anything you can afford. Very easy to get the guest numbers that you need. Oh, and there it is. It was always going to happen. All right, Flight of the Phoenix has been demolished. Let's put in a new one. I'll just put the same thing in. So I'll put that back up, put that up to $3. Open it up. Flight of the Phoenix 2. Like a phoenix, it is rising from the ashes of the old one. Like I said earlier, it was inevitable with so many roller coasters. It may not even be the last crash that we see. Not going to revert to a save, even though I had actually saved it about 30 seconds before it happened. But I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Park rating will dip. It's already coming back up again. Look at that. We only had a tiny dip. I mean, I know I say that it's not too difficult to recover from crashes, but I've never seen a park rating take such a tiny hit. We're only in June, so heaps of time to recover. I just love how it happened right as I was talking about how great things were going. Yeah, our park rating really only took the slightest nudge, and considering we need only a park rating of 600, I mean, we could have a crash right at the end of the scenario, and I don't think it would matter. I'm going to put in all the rest of these thrill rides. Swinging inverter ship, motion simulator. Well, Flight of the Phoenix 2 isn't getting very much business. I wonder why. Gravitron. Let's just let this run. Hopefully no more crashes. Getting close to the end now. Nothing much to do, really. Gosh, Megatrack really went downhill fast, didn't it? Drop Mad Mouse. Light of the Phoenix is just, it's too intense for people. What's wrong with the mini inverted? Not paying that much. Everything else looks good. Just wait to the end of the scenario. All right, we're all done. Nailed it pretty easy. 1,400 guests instead of 800, and a park rating looks like it's 999. What is it? Yep, 999. Company value 62,000. Super duper easy scenario. You can be a lot more adventurous than I've been today with your scenery, and you can fill the whole park up. I mean, I just paid off a $20,000 loan and I've still got $26,000. So definitely can do more with it. I just got kind of bored halfway through. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you being here and watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my Rollercoaster Tycoon videos. There's a lot more to come yet. Consider checking out my other content. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and comment if you've got something to say, and I'll see you back here next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.